What up, what up, what up? Morning, morning. So, essentially, there's something I've noticed is consistent and probably one of the more frustrating avenues to have to deal with. So, November 27th, around 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is when I purchased this game on PlayStation, which today's the 4th, so what's that make? About a week or so. I've been grinding my butt off. Alright, everybody. If you look at these challenges, pretty much from here down I've completely finished, except Legends. Every Saturday they release new ones. But you can see I've literally just blasted through all this crap, right? See all these numbers, all these stars. Now, there is a little bit left in some of these. So like I did most of these. I haven't finished all of them. Some of them I haven't messed with. You see all these stars. So just doing the math, like what little bit of coins I'm going to get from these current challenges, right? Like I said, I've only been playing about a week. November 27th, 3:30 p.m. But if you look at my team, it's still what I would consider all right. I mean, it's better than it was, but at the end of the day, if somebody's spending money, right, and this game's been out since September-ish, I want to say a few months, you know. If somebody's spending money, they're going to have like 94s, 93s, right? Which doesn't seem like a lot. But when you compare them, like, even my backs, I mean, I don't even really have a lot of good backs right now. This is just kind of what has been available. So essentially, this is my protest to Madden, EA, whoever's responsible in charge of making that decision. You know, if you want people on this thing and playing and having fun, you got to make it fair. I mean, I get it's fantasy football and it's competitive. Everybody's going to do what they want to do to get the edge. But I'll tell you what, you make it fair. I mean, I got a couple strategies, but I mean, I got one epic, a rare. You know, my setup ain't really all that. I could possibly win with this. I mean, I haven't really ran a lot of head-to-head, but I already know what awaits me. You know, I've been running MUT squads and stuff since 19 consistently, and I've built a few 99 teams, and this is one consistency I keep seeing pop up. And you know, you got people quitting, or you got third-person coin, all this stuff going on. Well, if you want people to have fun and play, make the reward and loot pool better. Like, if your cap is at 94 overalls, give grind teams, grind players like myself that just enjoys playing for something to do here, you know, run these challenges. Give us an opportunity to compete with all the people. Like, if they want to spend money, that's great. Let them spend the money, you know. Let them go drop that 3, 4, 500, 1,000, however much, you know, to get their 94 overall team. But give us grinders a chance here, you know. Like, there ain't really a whole lot I can do. So this is where it gets to where, you know, I hit a wall. What's left, you know? I could run solo battles. I could take my chance and head online. Guarantee you, I might get away with a few games in the beginning on that low rank. But once I start winning a couple matches, you know, all I'm going to see is... Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I'm just going to back out, but watch. I guarantee you. Watch what this guy's rocking. Those are my boys. 95, 95, 94. Look at this. Perfect example, boys. So, I could try my luck right now and see what's what, but you're talking an average of 3 to 5 overall points. He's literally just going to throw long bombs or deep routes and get away from me and score. But I guarantee you, after seeing all the grind I've accomplished, there's no way they didn't spend money. I mean, unless the rest of their team isn't that great or something, you know. I'm going to test my luck real quick just to see. I'm already in the game. I'm going to try a pass. I'm going to quit. But you're going to see a speed differential that is just asinine. And what's the percent of players running this type of stuff? You know what I'm saying? Like, look. None of my guys are open. None of them could get open. His guys are so much faster. So if I don't outsmart him, then how am I going to compete? But you can see how I basically had to try to outsmart him. As opposed to his guys were literally shadows on all my guys. If he runs a man coverage, nobody's open. You know, I could have potentially won that. I mean, I just didn't feel like dealing with it personally, but you can see how frustrating that can be, especially if your team ain't even, like, as decent as mine. You know? So this is my protest to Madden. Again, freaking give us more rewards. You know, like, let us have a freaking chance against these, you know, pay-to-play players, because... you know, what do they have to do? Type in a few buttons? You know what I mean? Put a few things on the auction? But I have a feeling, and I would highly suggest that you do so, because more people will play. More people will be on here. They'll be having fun. It'll be a fair freaking match. You know, I go through field passes. Like, granted, I didn't get everything, but, like, look. Here, we get some XP and stuff, right? But you get a 90. He just had 94 blues, right? So, it's not to say the rest of his team was at 93, 94. Maybe even higher, 95, right? And you go here. And then you got 90 overall, right? That's the best we have against it to fight with and survive. You go to competitive. I mean, how are you going to do that? I mean, you can run solo battles, you know, get some loot out of that, but how are you going to win games if these guys are monopolizing the whole setup with 94, 95? Because if you do the math, I mean, there's no way, right? Let me just show what I'm talking about here. Let's say go on the auction. Descending. These guys are short. So 93s. You're looking at over a quarter to $500,000 here for 93, 94s. At best, I could probably squeeze 2 or 3 of these guys. But if you saw the game I just went into, you saw his top 3. You saw what's going on. You can't compete with that. I'm not going to make 20 plays to get downfield to score maybe a field goal in the first quarter just so he can score in 3 to 5 plays on offense. It's imbalanced. It's unfair. This is why people don't play. This is why they quit, leave. But you see, like, I haven't even played an online game except for the last one. I just went in which was a complete accident, but there was a reason it was an accident, because you see what people have to go against. All your guys are covered. He's freaking pretty much blitzing in with a 3-man line. I mean, so food for thought. More rewards, Madden. If you feel the same way, you understand what I'm saying. Like, subscribe, share, comment, put it out there. Share this as much as you can. Till next time, gents.